In behalf of the whole Kongsberg team, my name is Engineer Ephraim De La Serna, and I will be presenting on the online cloud simulators of Kongsberg. We hope we are in good health in the midst of this pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic has led to an inevitable surge in the use of digital technologies due to the social distancing norms and nationwide lockdowns. Kongsberg had to adjust to new ways of supporting our clients and continuously thrive so education and training may continue. Through our digital platform, KSIM Connect, we offer a range of cloud-based simulation solutions for maritime education and training. Our cloud-based training solutions enables you as an institution to provide your students with engaging and realistic exercises anytime, anywhere. But before we offer our solutions, it is always our way of saying that Kongsberg has always been in full compliance with DNV ST033 maritime simulator systems. Kongsberg compliance to DNV standards is a paramount of every client's success story. We all know that simulators have been classed in accordance to their functionalities and requirements. The imposition of stringent lockdown measures over the past 2 years had understandably cued an enormous increase in deployment of technologies, which enables training to continue remotely with little or no disruption. The introduction of the Class D by the Classification Society represents the latest revisions of the standard, which it has been brought to certify compliant cloud-based solutions that possess all the functionalities of remote learning. As defined by DNV in the engine room simulator, is a cloud-based distant learning simulator capable of simulating machinery operations in engine control room and machinery spaces for training through a remote desktop solution by enabling physical and operational realism through virtual reality. In response to this, Kongsberg have released a series of simulations ranging from cloud-based engine rooms, bridge simulators, and cargo handling. This is in line to Captain Axel David Nordholm, certification specialist, said that during the launch of the Kongsberg Cloud simulators, where it has signifies the remote simulations can be conducted into the same standards as a classroom base. The Kongsberg Cloud-based simulators empowers trainees to acquire competency requirements in STCWs, and the main functionalities are the institutions to subscribe the platform, import its exercises, schedule the simulations, then track and monitor their performance. Kongsberg Cloud has an array of online simulators such as ECDIS Online, Radar, and ARPA, remote DP solutions, gas turbine simulators, ME engines, MC models, and even cargo handling simulators. To fully show our functionalities of this cloud simulator, we'll be presenting a briefer of the system. The first step is to subscribe at KSIM Connect. You can access the information of the simulator and be a member of the Kongsberg simulation community. Upon the process of the subscription, a typical login is created like a Microsoft Teams or a 365 account. As an institution, you are ready to work on deploying your pre-configured, validated, and pilot-tested exercises by simply uploading your files into the system. Just drag and drop, just drag and drop it to the exercise folder, and there is no need to recreate your exercise. Or even the cloud has pre-configured exercise that all the institutions can share, creating a standard atmosphere of simulations and will only differ on the faults and malfunction. After importing your files, now it's time for the students to be uploaded. There are three ways for this: single user, user grouping, and bulk upload. Single users can be uploaded individually based on the account details and user permissions. User groupings can be done to align your requirements of the utilization plan into a section or a class. And lastly, bulk uploads, where the institution can sync the registrar records into a CSV file. After importing the files, the administrator can schedule the users. All you need to do is to select which cloud simulation you will require. It may be an ME, gas, cargo, or even navigation. After selecting the cloud, click on the exercise you want to load. The individual or group of individuals, as they call it, in a section or a class. Then select the time you want it to be simulated based on your utilization matrix. As you can see, this can be aligned to Form 1 to 4 of the CHED Marina requirements. The cloud simulator as well can be scheduled based on the requirements on the utilization matrix, but the system can run on a free to play. So students and trainees can do a cyclic training or redundancy to reinforce their learning. This is why cloud simulators is like a one-to-one ratio. Once the student or the instructor is ready to deploy, just click on the name of the exercise and click on the start simulation. As you can see here, the instructor can control and validate the exercise even at the comforts of his home, making the simulations accessible anywhere. When the simulations have started, all functionalities of a typical desktop is incorporated. It has no difference with an on-site simulator. The good thing, it's a one-to-one ratio. Based on the statistics that we have gathered, we found that students have increased their rate of interest due to free-to-play modes than a typical 3-hour laboratory where it has its limits. Students can redo the exercise over and over again in an ease. After the students have simulated, the system records the results of an exercises and can be checked by the instructor. All the data is captured from start and due dates and also the time consumed in the exercise. Specific details can be seen as well, such as results are viewable and recorded online, tracking and monitoring of trainees are accessible, database of results can be exported or even integrated with the learning management system. On behalf of the whole KDI team, we would like to thank the Philippine Association of Maritime Institutions and the Marina Administration for keeping abreast with technology and regulatory changes. But before we end our presentation, we would like to show you a brief video of our simulations. Thank you and keep safe.
What if I tell you that KSIM Connect has become a reality? It is the cloud-based ecosystem for maritime education and training, where Kongsberg provides simulation and services to all members. As an instructor, my main goal is to educate and train seafarers to acquire skills promoting safety, sustainability, and efficiency at sea. At KSIM Connect, I can efficiently manage my simulators, my exercises, and my students. In the exercise archive, I can store my library of exercises, and if I want, collaborate and share them with my colleagues or others in the global community. KSIM Connect enables me to give students access to cloud simulation, so they can train anytime and anywhere while learning at their own pace. In addition, I can explore the library of models and exercise areas, download or subscribe those that fit the learning objectives. And I can even order spare parts or a service visit if needed. Kongsberg has started to create the future of maritime education and training by creating the community where instructors can find news, explore and download available simulator models, distribute or share exercises that fit the curriculum. Imagine using KSIM Connect to integrate our simulators in the same virtual exercise environment, enabling students to train and interact together. It doesn't matter whether you're in Singapore, Australia, or in the United States. As long as you're online, you are part of the knowledge-sharing community. Kongsberg is shaping the future of maritime education and training by creating the community. Let's continue building this community together for the benefit of ourselves and the entire maritime training industry. Join KSIM Connect today.